Test, test. All right, you guys.
Hey everyone, it's Ashley
and Stephanie
from Mom Together, and we're here with our new friend Rena.
Hi, Rena.
Hi guys.
Rena, introduce yourself and what is it that you do?
Hi guys, my name is Rena Fernandez and I'm the co-founder of One Toy at a Time. What I do is I travel all around the world to the poorest countries, to very remote areas where children have no running water and no electricity, and I take them toys. I try to promote education through toys, the importance of toys.
So we heard about One Toy at a Time on Instagram, actually, and I felt like it just kept knocking at our door. So
It was about a year ago, right?
It was about a year
Yeah.
ago. And to all of our followers, we're going to leave the tag here, One Toy at a Time. Check her out on Instagram. We finally were like, enough is enough. You live in Los Angeles. Why are we not meeting you in person? How long ago did you start One Toy at a Time? And what gave you the inspiration to start?
Well, I started at One Toy at a Time 23 years ago, and I grew up really poor. So I never had a toy when I was a little girl.
Wow.
And every little girl dreams with having a toy.
Right.
So when I came to the United States at the age of 14, this is a country where there's so much of everything, and I just couldn't believe that I would find things on the garbage and things that are, I mean, that I dream of having, and so that's why, it started everything. I need to collect these toys and I need to get into the hands of children like me that never had the opportunity to have a toy.
How could people help you?
There's many ways people can help me. Obviously, I need toys, all type of toys, puzzles, Legos, dolls. I mean, any little tiny thing you can think of.
Right.
Every little tiny toy it becomes an amazing tool.
I actually watched your documentary. So for all of our viewers, she has an incredible documentary on YouTube. It's only about an hour long. It's not that long. And I was just hooked. You talked about how you don't get enough Legos because they are very expensive toys. It just blew my mind. I was like,
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. If you don't have the Lego, if you don't have that tool, how are you going to learn how things are put together? You know?
And I see my 2-year-old just doing it with ease.
Yeah.
And we take for granted so much.
What we have.
And even how quickly our children grow out of toys, and we're like, oh, okay, we get rid of it. And it's just like there's a child in another country, even our country, that's just like, starving for toys.
It's amazing because I gone to villages where I go 10, 15 years later and that toy has been passed from family to family. The toys don't get destroyed because they take care of it. Like
Is there a moment that sticks out to you that when it happened, you were just like, this is why I do what I do? Like, so, I mean...
Yeah, it happens in every trip.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, every trip. And there's always that special child. I mean, all children are special, and I love them all the same, but there's always that child that sticks out because of the way they look at you or things they do, There's this little girl from Cambodia, and we went to a village where it took us a few hours to get to the place because the city is built on water.
Oh, wow.
So there's no running water, no electricity, it's a beautiful little place, but poverty, horrendously poor.
Yeah.
And we were down, passing the toys through the water from little house to house, but there was this little girl that I gave her this big, beautiful doll with a bed, and I just remember that she grabbed my hands and she was not letting them go. She's holding my hand, and the boat was leaving and she's holding my hand, and my hand went, and I just remember her just staring at my eyes and staring, and we keep staring forever until we can no longer see each other.
I know.
So it sticks with me in my heart, and I work so hard to
Yeah.
do what I do. People have no idea, but I will do it 100 times all over again because what I get back and what I get to see in these trips and how I see how these children live is something that makes me get up every day and go and do it all over again, and I'm never going to stop doing this. This is my life. I mean, I live this, I breathe this. Is to me is I came to this world to spread love, and to take care of these children somehow. I don't know if I'm doing it the right way, or I don't know.
You're definitely...
You should do.
Yeah. No, you're definitely doing it the right way.
together. We're not even there yet, and it's so touching.
Yeah.
It is something so wonderful what you do.
Thank you
It's
so much.
unbelievable, and it's like things we don't really think of. Like we just live our daily life, and we think
Puts my life in perspective, going to these countries and seeing how these children live, how these people live. I start sometimes complaining, and I'm like, oh my God,
I
They
already
don't have
have
running
so
water.
much. Yeah.
They don't have electricity. And I have so many shoes. Which shoe should I wear today? You know, there's so much choices, but these children don't have any choices. Most of them have no shoes. They don't have underwear. They don't have clothes. I mean, they're only eat once a day. And here we are, you know, complaining that we don't have enough. And yeah.
It's unbelievable.
And you take clothes too. We've been seeing in your documentary that you go
Yeah.
and you like,
not just toys.
Yeah.
she has no shoes. Get shoes out of the car. Like put shoes on her or get a dress, like these cute little
Yeah.
dresses on these girls or the boys, the shorts and
Yeah. And we, as Mom Together, want to figure out where we can help. So people can donate. They can donate new or used toys and clothes to you. But the problem we're having, or you're having here, is now that, you know, social media is becoming abundant, which is great here. You're getting donations, but nowhere to store them.
So that is our goal as
Yes.
Mom Together, to help you with the storage. That's our first goal.
That's
we
our
have
first goal.
several goals.
Yes.
But this is our first goal.
Yes.
How we want to help you, since you've been helping so many.
And another difficulty you were having, or you were talking about, is when you travel to these countries, getting all of the toys there.
The goal is to be able to do a shipping container.
Yes.
Because it's growing. It's because on Instagram, I mean, the help is just
Which is amazing.
it's amazing. Yes, an amazing thing, because now we're able to travel more and to take more, and we're reaching more children.
Yes.
So we just, the issue that we have is that we don't have a way to take. You know, I cannot go on a trip and buy plane tickets, and it's so expensive to travel to only take few luggages
Right.
on the plane. It's not efficient.
No,
Right.
we need to
And then
ship
we need to
containers out there.
We need to ship boxes, but it's really expensive. So if I can just ship everything I have in a small shipping container, it doesn't have to be that big one, because I don't have enough toys to fill up. a
But you
big one.
will. No,
But
we're
you
gonna
will.
have enough
Oh,
toys.
you
Yes.
will.
That's our goal. Yes.
So yeah, my dream is to do a shipping container this year to Cambodia. So yeah, that's the struggle. The struggle to shipping the toys.
Yes, and if
the
anyone
toys.
out there has access or knowledge, I know this is so new to us.
Have you shipped something
you
in a
shipped
container?
in a shipping container? Like,
Let us know if you know a good deal, if you know someone, if you actually do it.
yeah, like
Come on,
we
you have a
wanna-
storage? Like, let us know.
Yes, if whatever resources we can pull together to help as many families as possible is just our goal. So, I mean, I feel like this could be a 2-hour interview, and I
Yes.
don't want to take all of your time at home and all of your precious time. We so appreciate it. But
you.
thank you so much for having us here
No,
in your
thank you
beautiful
so much.
home.
Thank you so much.
Thank
and-
you what you do.
And thank you everyone, and thank you for all my donors. You know, keep the toys coming. And
Yes.
You have no idea what you are doing in these children's life. I mean, you're literally changing their life. You know, one toy at a time.
One toy at a
so much.
time. Yes,
Yes.
thank you guys.
All
Make
right.
sure to check out One Toy at a Time.
If you have any questions, direct message us. We're happy to help.
yes,
answer
follow
all
Mom
them.
Together, subscribe,
Follow one toy at a time.
and maybe we'll see you in Cambodia.
Who knows?
Ooh, that was nice.